Parking, punching, champion, the whistle and the worn-out boxing gloves. His name was Arfan, 28 years old, working as a parking attendant in front of Limboto Mall. Every day he stood under the scorching sun and pouring rain, earning only ARP 2000 for each parked vehicle. At night, he slept inside the small parking booth, accompanied by an old radio and a pair of worn boxing gloves he had found in the trash 3 years earlier. Arfan used to be an amateur boxer. He once competed in a regional student tournament, but he quit when his father fell seriously ill. The money for training went toward medical bills instead. Since then, the reflection in car side mirrors had become his only punching bag. The coach who almost asked him for parking fees. One afternoon, a Pajero parked carelessly. Out stepped a man in his 50s with a battered face named Coach Idris. He had once been a national boxing coach, but now he was broke after losing everything to gambling. Coach Idris noticed Arfan angrily directing traffic, then instinctively blocking a falling helmet that nearly hit a little child. Fast, extremely fast. "You ever boxed before?" Coach asked. "I'm retired, sir," Arfan replied while spinning his whistle. Coach burst out laughing. "Retired? You're only 28. Mike Tyson was already a monster at that age." Coach offered him free training sessions at 4 a.m. before the mall opened. The payment? If Arfan won, Coach would get 10%. If he lost, Coach would buy him meatball soup. From parking lot to boxing ring, for 6 months every dawn Arfan ran around Lake Limboto, did push-ups at the parking booth, and punched old tires. During the day he still worked. At night he slept only 3 hours. His friends thought he was crazy. His first match took place at Bone Bolango Sports Hall. His opponent was a college kid with a perfect physique and brand new gloves. Arfan, torn shorts and worn out shoes. In round 1, Arfan got knocked down. The crowd laughed. In round 2, Arfan remembered Coach's words. "Every day you get hit by motorcycles, sideswiped by cars, cursed at by strangers. The pain in this ring is nothing compared to your life." He stood back up. Left hook. Knockout. The champion who still carried a whistle 2 years later. The National Professional Boxing Championship. The final match. His opponent, the undefeated defending champion with major sponsors behind him. Arfan entered the ring still wearing his parking whistle around his neck. "So I never forget where I came from," he said on live television. Round 12. Swollen eyes. Bloody nose. In the corner of the ring, Coach whispered, "Pretend it's an Alfa driver who refuses to pay for 5 hours of parking. Punch." The final bell rang. The scores were announced. Arfan Manaf from Gorontalo, national welterweight champion. A reporter asked, "So are you finally quitting your job as a parking attendant?" Arfan laughed and held up his whistle. "The mall opens at 10. I can still work 2 hours before the press conference. Never be arrogant toward the blessings that feed you." Now, in front of Limboto Mall, there's a banner that reads, "No illegal parking, guarded by a national champion." And every time a child asks him, "Mister, what's your dream?" Arfan always answers, "To become someone who's never afraid to rise again, even after falling first."